Hey everybody, Maria here, fourth dimension. How is your summer going? I just feel like the need to ask. I'm still traveling, lots of interruptions, just roll with it. I'm reading for the sign of Cancer. We're pretty flexible, you know. Hopefully your summer's going really well. Cancer, I feel like you might be going through a change. You know, we're just on the brink of Cancer season. And I feel like Cancer season is a lot of love, a lot of blessings, a lot of new relationships. You are a hot commodity, Cancer. I feel like people are looking at you like, look at Cancer, kind of that moment. And they're eyeing you. They're eyeing you like I got candy. Sorry, I can't resonate at all, but I feel like in a lot of cases, you're kind of experiencing a fresh new moment in your attention. How's that? You're going, wow, okay, I could probably have a little bit of fun with this. That's the vibe I'm getting, is you're just enjoying yourself. You're enjoying your space. You're enjoying your time. You're enjoying, if you're single, I think you're enjoying being single. But you're also looking forward to like new adventures. I feel like the next relationship is going to be the biggest one of your life. How's that? I'm going to go on a limb and say you're ready for a major change. And I feel like the Chariot, which is your card, if I had to energetically tell you how I felt, it'd be like the Chariot and the Page of Cups coming in. And it's kind of, and Page of Wands kind of combined. So kind of new stuff. New stuff. Okay. So Spirit, let's get this started. Tell me about Cancer. First card out. Three of Cups. I can't say anything. It's partying. It's fun. It's excitement. It's going out, right? It's enjoying yourself. It also can mean, a threesome. Sorry. I just work here. You know, on YouTube, you have to say, this is not made for kids. So you've been warned. Three of Cups. You could be in the spirit of just options. You could be in the spirit of just checking your options. I have the Star. I can't make it up, y'all. Man, I love tarot. And it is energetically driven for me. The Star is you've healed. You've done the work. You've done some shadow work. You put that aside. You've taken the lessons you've learned of what not to do, of what you don't want in your next relationship, and you've applied them. And you have elevated. You are, and I get a lot, believe it or not, probably equal male to female vibe right now. And I don't care who you are, skin suit, what you're wearing. You've sat in the Seven of Swords and the Hermit, and can't lie, I'm like saying it and it's showing up. You've sat in this spirit of taking what you want, leaving the rest, and elevating. You sat in the Hermit mode. You're now coming out of the Hermit mode, I feel, and ready for change, ready for a new adventure. This Chariot is moving forward fast and furious. I feel like you've been changing. I don't know what else to say. You've put down habits. You've changed up your diet. You're getting more sleep. You're committed to work. You're showing up on a lot of different levels in friendships. You're repairing relationships. You're closing out relationships that were one-sided. You're energetically not giving to things that doesn't suit you. You've made the space in the room to bring in new because you've been trying to manifest something of value, of quality, and that is the vibe. It's a lot, and there's a lot of messages coming in. Sorry, but I talk fast, but if I don't, I'll lose the message. Just how it goes sometimes. First one out is the Four of Pentacles. You are sitting in the space in this Hermit mode of finding out what does not bring you value. That Four of Pentacles is when you were saying what did not bring, at least match my energy as a 6. I feel like you're an overgiver, Cancer. Yes, you are. I have, is that the Seven of Wands? Sorry. It's funny little, okay. So Nine of Wands. Oof. One more round, coach. Two of Wands. You might have been approached by a relationship. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Empress. Ooh. Okay, so if you're a woman, skin suit. Now I'm going to talk about a skin suit here. If you're a woman, you might have been approached. But you've elevated to the Empress, and you've been approached by a past love who wants to come back and have a conversation with you about an honest one, about the Two of Wands making a life-changing decisions. It might be regarding moving, elevating, moving, like physically moving your address in with them. Moving to the next level. Page of Swords and Page of Cups it's related to next steps and honest, like where you see this going, how you feel like are we working out? I feel like it's going well. Two of Wands is a major decision, and Nine of Wands is releasing the fight of what it was and moving on to an elevated state. That's the Empress. If you're the male energy skin suit, I'm talking to a guy. Don't know what else to say. You're going to be approached by an Empress from your past. You are. You're going to get a call, a text. I get a DM or a text saying, I miss you. I want to take this. I want to try it again. And you're going to heal some stuff. That Page of Swords is having an honest conversation about why it didn't get going, what was missing from it. There wasn't a level of commitment. And the Two of Wands is you have a decision whether to go back and energetically approach and give to this person or not. I get the feeling for the guys, this Empress, it might be a bit of a mask. Thank you for that validation. But I do feel like it might be, she shows, you see her as an Empress. I get more of a Queen of Wands. I could be wrong. This person's kind, giving, loving, like the Queen of Cups. And you see this person as energetically matching, and I think you're a little ahead of them for the males. I have the Seven of Cups and the Sun right there. You have a lot of options, and you might stay single, any of y'all. Male, female, doesn't matter. So the Sun is happier alone with these other options. You may not go back and entertain this person. You might be looking forward into the horizon and saying, well, this is a better option going forward. You might just remain in a single state. Tell me more. And then went on the floor. Forgive me. Excuse me. Queen of Pentacles, you might be investing in yourself. You might be focusing on work. Again, male or female, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Pentacles is the magic, has a magic touch. Everything she touches turns to gold. She's the pre-Empress energy. She comes off solid. So you might have been in a space of overspending for a while. I feel like you're now getting your feet under you. You can breathe a little bit. You have some money coming in. And this Queen of Pentacles is really focused on their investments, on their time, on their energy, where they're putting their time and energy. And it's really on themselves. This Queen of Pentacles, this is a space, and it's very attractive, right? This Queen of Pentacles is pre-Empress material because they're focusing on themselves. The Empress historically doesn't become the Empress. They remain as the Queen of Pentacles state, right? The highest elevated state before they connect with a human and become an Empress. So, because you have combined forces. And so this Queen of Pentacles in their independent state is about the most highest elevation that you want to be right now. I don't think you want to connect with anybody. The vibe I'm getting is no. It's not that you're not appreciative of this Page of Cups. Hangman, yeah, you sat in your energy and you're thinking, I kind of like my state of independence. I think you've wanted this for a while. You want this, you've wanted the feeling of love and completion the whole time. And that's what I think you were searching for, Cancer, in and out of other relationships, only to find it in yourself when you did your elevation work, when you sat in the space of this Hangman and did the look back and you kind of loved yourself through some of this. You had to recover from the previous relationship that didn't match your energy. And now you're single and you're doing fine. I see you enjoying your July. Your season is full of fun and friends and travel. Knight of Wands, that's that passionate on the action card. And Knight of Wands can be Saturday night player card. Several of you may resonate with this. Not judging. Tipping my hat, actually. Tipping my hat. So the Knight of Wands is more of a vibe of, I'm just going to have some fun, right? That's kind of what I was just saying. You might be going, I'm a golfer. I go golfing. I'm not a good golfer, but I like to whack a ball once in a while. Hit it as far as I can. I'm a pretty decent golfer. On the flip side, you might be entertaining friends and going out and listening to music and concerts and fairs and traveling. Like you're just enjoying yourself. And I think this is a space of you not really wanting to be committed to anything or anybody. You're just enjoying your travel, like me. And I'm not like... Trust me, I'm not the poster child for Cancer, but it's kind of the same vibe as you just relaxing and seeing what the universe is bringing to you. Sagittarius, you might want to watch Sag reading because it is very similar vibes. It's kind of like what comes, and you're like leaving it up to the universe to provide you the next chapter. You're not forcing anything or trying to manipulate or change anything. World, you've put an end to this expectation of having a partner completes you, whatever that is. That's long gone. You let that go, I think at least a season ago, early May, middle May. and you spent most of June this month so far kind of evaluating what you want, and you're finding out you like yourself, and it's okay to wake up by yourself. You kind of like not having to wake up to somebody else's breath and make them breakfast and do their I mean, seriously, like, you're okay with independence. King of Swords is coming into the realization of that strategy and that groundedness. And the strategy isn't deceitful. It's just a strategy. It's like, where do I want to be a year from now, and manifesting that to fruition. And that, I think, is independent. Like, I see vision boards all over the place. I see you're halfway through the year and you're looking back and saying, have I met the boxes? Have I checked the boxes that I started when I created this journey with Maria back in January, let's say? And whatever journey you started, you're watching it go. You might have had some bumps. You've been stalled out a couple of times, but you're back on track, and you're giving it all the energy you can to be as independent and self-sufficient as possible. That is like the reading for quite a few of y'all. It's weird. It's like the energy in the universe is just independent and just fun. It's just fun. I have Beach Boys playing in the back of my head right now. I'm not even kidding. So for the younger group, the Beach Boys is a music band. You should Google them. I have the King of Wands. This is a non-committal king. This is like the 5th time this has come out. So this guy is a little bit like the Knight of Wands, but more of the adult version. Is they're not trying to be irresponsible with their actions. They're just being honest with their actions. And they're saying, hey, the reason why the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands get along so well is they have an understanding that they don't need to take each other for advantage of each other's kindness. They just enjoy each other's company. They're very good companions, but every night they can go home to their own bed. That's kind of the vibe I get. And this might be the energy you're sitting in, Cancer, is just the King of Wands. You're just living your best life. I love tarot so much, it's not even funny. It's just a vibe I get. And it's more of a free-spirited, not so, it's not wild, it's just freedom. There's a freedom to be self, just to live your best life, and you are. Tell me more about Cancer. I don't know if there's a lot to report on you, Cancer. I have the moon. So the moon, in my opinion, is some fears coming out. You've dealt with some fears recently about being independent and being alone. And I think you've chased the ideal of romance and love for a long time, and you've released that expectation. And as a result, you're coming to understand the fears are coming out of, that's what it is. It's you were afraid of being alone. I don't feel like you're hiding or like being deceitful in hiding anything. This is not the energy. The energy is more like I'm withdrawing my expectation from the universe to complete the fruition of a partner in the image that I requested. You've released it. You've erased it. Like, I keep seeing like somebody wipe off a wipe-off board or a white-off board where there was a whole bunch of language and words, and like I had all these expectations, and you just wiped it all off, and you said, hey, I'm okay. I'm just okay with being single. And you kind of let that sit and marinate for a while, and now you're dealing with it. 8 of Swords. You're like coming out of a fight, and quite honestly, you're fighting for your own independence. I get the sense that you're not really looking to make anything work. If you had a relationship that's coming back to you to reassess, that's not worth fighting for. You're fighting for you. I feel like you're fighting for you. And Cancer, I don't know what else to say other than like it's fresh new beginnings, strength card. It's gonna require a lot. The person that's coming back, you have a long-standing relationship with. I feel like, I'm gonna just speak my mind here, Cancer. This person manipulated the hell out of you, emotionally manipulated you, held on to you for too long. You overgave to this person. You did your share. Trust me, you're not coming off completely clean in this two-way codependent tit for tat, toxic, whatever the hell this is. I get the sense that you've released it, you've cut it out, and now you've energetically let this go, and you're okay with it. It's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe, and you're doing solid. You're feeling like, okay, there's periods of time I want to call this person Maria, and I miss this person, and I get stuck in a feeling of sadness or self-pity, and I go back and I look at their photo, but I don't want them back. And during the daylight, I don't want this person back. During the nighttime, it's the hardest. Tell me more. I feel like you're recovering from this because it wasn't the person you missed, it was the energy, and you can find that in other things. You don't have to get this one person back because you have to take the whole person back, not just the good stuff. And that's the Ace of Swords, is having an honest conversation, not only with yourself, but with this person about the things you miss. And it might be about reconciliation for maybe a third of you, if at the most, like 10% maybe. Several of you are going to be like, I guarantee you somebody will comment, I don't want him back. That's fine, or her back, or whatever. It's okay. I'm not saying you will go back. I'm just saying when you're done, you know you're done. There's several of you that want him back, though. Handful. Or this Empress. The one that broke your heart. The one that you feel got away. But did they, though? Because they're coming back knocking on your door. I have the Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginnings. That's what you're looking forward to. I don't think that might be your ex coming back. I don't get that energy. I get brand new beginnings going forward. New adventures. Aces are brand new, fresh, not old repeat patterns. This is a fresh, new, passionate start somewhere else with someone else, or a group of people, or a population, or tribe, or friendship, or what have you. Yeah. Queen of Wands, there she is. That matches my king. I was waiting for her to show up. So you're in this energy, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. Take it as a resonate. The Queen of Wands is my VP of marketing. Stilettos, polished, posh. Even if she's with somebody, she's not. Like, gotta be straight with you. She's very much single. She's very much single. She might show one person more affection than another, but she's committed to being single. This person is enjoying their singlehood, and I get that's your spirit, which is super attractive. Cancer, people are they're expecting the Queen of Cups to show up. They're expecting somebody to come in and vie for their attention, and you don't give two rats' ass if this person pays attention to you, chases you. You're comfortable in your own skin. You're not looking for anybody to take home to mama. You don't want to marry anybody. You don't want to move in with anybody. You're just here to enjoy yourself. That's it. I'm just here for the food and the music. Gotta go, and that's the energy I get from you. Is like, you're going to go home, maybe with a few more phone numbers, but that's all you're going to go home with. I got the Five of Swords. This past person wants to come in and have a Page of Swords conversation with you. Eight of Wands wants to fight for you. And Five of Swords wants to consistently fight for you, and that might be justice. And there's the Ten of Swords right behind that. Boom. I hear a mic drop right there. And I feel like that's going to be the conversation at the end of it. So whoever you left in the dust you're showing them a new you completely. They're recognizing you as a whole new skin suit. You might have elevated financially. You might have elevated in a new job, a new location. You might have changed homes, bought a new car, gone to the gym. There is a visible change about you. And Cancer people are like, where you been, right? You're like, I've been here the whole time. And they're like, no, you look so different. Where you been? Have you been to the Bahamas? You look great. And you're like, no, I did laundry today, But they recognize that you've done the work. And this is your spirit tribe, I think, trying to get your attention, saying you've always had this energy in you. You're just letting it out because you made a mental decision to make space for the new. And here it is showing up. You got the Knight of Cups coming in. That's what I'm talking about. So you're making space for new opportunity, new relationships coming in, and it's showing up. You're letting go of the old and coming into the new. Three of Wands, moving forward. Ah, my God, I love Tarot. And then we have Temperance. Whatever it was lacked balance, and you've provided the balance. You did the healing work. You created that balance. That love, I just said it. Rewind about 3 minutes ago. I said that balance it was out of balance. Like you overgave, you forgave, you made an allotment, you overlooked things, you always reached out for the apology, you did and so now it's finally coming into a pattern of comfortability. And Spirit is like, we're going to bring in something that's a little bit more balanced. Eight of Cups, shattered glass. You cannot pour one more ounce of love back into a shattered glass. It's over, it's done with. And the Ace of Cups is something better is on its way. Ace of Cups to the Two of Cups to the King of Pentacles. Boom. That's it. Boom, like mic drop everywhere. So whatever this is, this new relationship, I don't think it's immediately, it may not even be in Cancer season, it might actually develop in Leo season, is you're moving into the direction of being comfortable with single, getting it's like driving a brand new, high test sports car, very touchy, but you're getting to know it a little bit better and where, like, how much power it's got. It's like you're taking it for a test drive, and that's what you're doing with you. You're taking it for a test drive. You haven't been out for a while. I'm using that. And so you're just enjoying the drive right now. Cancer, this is very, very exciting energy. I'm very excited for you. I hope you stay in this energy for a while, but I think you have new love coming in the beginning of Leo season. I think the first, second week. That's the vibe I get. If this resonates, you want to book a private reading with me, link to do so is in the description box. Just click on it, find a time in the calendar, and let me know. Secondly is I am giving away free readings. Or 15-minute, there's 10 of them I'm giving away for 15 minutes in the month of July. If interested, you must be subscribed to YouTube channel, this one, and the Instagram as well. I'm trying to grow my Instagram. It's the only way I really know how to do it. So if interested, feel free to reach out and leave a comment as well. Love and light to each and every one of you Cancers. Take care. Until next time. Bye.